3, 2, 1.
Hey guys.
What's going on?
We're going to be watching spooky videos today.
Part 2. It's 2.
Part 2.
It was part 1, but now we're on 2.
2. Let's get this party started.
Alright. So this is
In the following video,
videos.
a man named Nick is taking care.
Yeah. This
Before we
is
get into it.
scary comp.
Is scary compilations of V105.
But they look terrifying.
Really, we're gonna be like going into like videos can't capture. Anyways, number 5.
Alright, let's do this chat. There we go. Alright.
Dude, how are you gonna be streaming and on? No, I have it set up already.
Let's
His
go.
sick grandmother when one night he sees this. Now it's important to note that Nick's grandma has Alzheimer's, which often causes her to stand around and see things that don't appear to be there. But as she stands there, something happens that Nick can't explain. While taking this video, this is captured. Take a look.
I'm confused. What's the unexplainable part?
Ah! Is that a fucking...
Is that a Roomba?
That's a Roomba, dude!
Ah!
Oh my god, not the Roomba! Yo, what's up, Mac? What's up, chat? What's up? How we doing?
What's going on, chat?
Yo, but, yeah, no.
Scale 1 through 10, how scary are Roombas?
Bro, it's a Roomba, dude! It's not that scary, dog.
Your grandma?
It doesn't... Alright, we're good. I mean, not gonna lie, the lady is actually terrifying. That lady is actually insanely terrifying. But why is the Roomba scary? Does he not? Has he never seen that before?
Apparently, something that was on top of the fridge had fallen over. It falls all of a sudden, which Nick says is made creepier by the fact that his grandmother's dog was growling. But this incident gets a whole lot strange when Nick shows what exactly fell from the fridge. Take a look.
Alright, so this is in response to last night. My grandma loves to collect little figurines. One of my grandma's little angels fell off the fridge last night. See how far back they are.
Of course it was an angel, dude.
Yep.
Of course.
Of course.
Genuinely.
If the mini statue was sitting far back on the fridge, then just how exactly did it tip over?
Yo, my mom used to have some of those. I'm not gonna lie, I remember growing up and having those.
Nick has no clue, but after watching this clip many times, he notices something pretty freaky.
Honestly, I'm a bit in disbelief. No, I'm pretty sure it's just a plug-in charger. I brought my girlfriend Claire here so she can help demonstrate. But can you try to step in front of that? It's such a
What the hell? Oh my god.
It does that. Move away. So, that comment says that the Roomba doesn't do that unless someone's in front of it. My question is, like, It is kind of creepy with a smiley face and everything. Even when it gets to the edge, it does that.
Now looking back at Nick's video, one can see that the Roomba does the same back and forth motion as if someone were standing in front of it. But the question is, just what exactly was in its way? To Nick, the Roomba might have been sensing something. Now this is where things start to get pretty creepy, because ever since then, Nick has been feeling immensely uneased by the kitchen space. Considering that his grandmother has no other TV in the house except here, he has no choice but to watch near the kitchen. But one night, while watching alone, this happens.
So, I was watching my show, and after last night, I'm definitely not leaving these lights off. But I was watching my show, and
Did the light just turn on? Or has it? It's been on, right?
Right.
there's nothing there.
There's no Roomba in sight to explain the dogs' behavior. Both dogs are staring at something, even though nothing is there. And it's the fact that they're looking at the kitchen that makes this even more unsettling.
Oh my god, dogs are looking at the kitchen, bro! Oh my god, I'm scared.
Now it's worth noting that Nick's grandpa, who passed away last year, had once told Nick that he thought he'd seen his grandmother standing in the kitchen one night with the lights off. But apparently he was wrong, because after looking closely, no one was there. It's for this reason, among others, that Nick is scared of the kitchen. But this wouldn't be the final reason, because on the same night he recorded this, the following happens. After putting away the dog.
What?
Ice maker turned on.
Because on the same night he recorded this, the following happens.
And it scared me.
The ice maker turned on and it scared me.
LOL.
Ah!
After putting away the dogs, he immediately films again after being startled by the ice maker, which was going off at this time. But as he records, this happens. Watch.
Whoa.
Where?
Do you see your grandma?
No, I'm squinting too, so. And I have glasses.
I don't see your grandma, I'm not gonna lie.
Nope.
Whoa.
The Roomba scared me coming out of the dark like that.
LOL.
That's crazy. Why would the Roomba... Why... Nothing has actually happened yet in this video.
Whoa.
Oh my god, a Roomba, dude!
No, but look, dude, it's gotten past that last, like, the part where it got stuck last time.
Oh yeah, I went past it.
Yo.
It's actually chasing him, guys. Why is it chasing him?
The smiley face is scary.
Dude, what? I'm never buying a Roomba, guys. You know, I thought about having a Roomba, but nah. I'm good on it, you know, because apparently they can just hold ghosts. Yo, thank you for the rose, Chloe. It's actually, you think, guys, do you think when it comes around this corner, do you think he's going to turn right to him and go straight to him?
Comment right now. Comment below.
You think?
Jesus.
Somehow, after just
What the fuck?
What was that?
Yo, I've never seen, hold on, go back. Yo, hell no. No.
What?
Bro, so it was following him, right? Mind you, it followed him through the whole house. And then after it got done following him, something flipped it over, bro. I swear to God, because there's no way it just did that on its own, bro. Dude, it got either stomped on or it got flipped. One more time.
Jesus.
Yo, what is that, bro? That's pretty crazy.
Somehow, after just following Nick around the living room, the Roomba flips over. Despite there being nothing in its path, it does a complete 180 as if someone or something had forcefully turned it over. Freaked out, Nick stops recording and immediately shares the video online after posting the previous one. And like before, many comments point out things that he didn't notice initially. For one, the Roomba was already acting strange earlier. Unlike before, the mini Hoover was moving in a straight path, which is uncommon for vacuums of this kind to do. And second, it didn't pause and turn around when it sensed the stair's edge. Earlier, we can see the Roomba doing just that, but here, it doesn't. If what occurred before hadn't disturbed Nick, then surely this incident has. Not much else has happened since then, but for now, like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Woo! That's crazy. That was probably one of the creepiest ones we've watched so far. At first I thought this was going to be nothing, but then this turned to everything. That last clip flipped.
Out of 20 minutes, this one was 8 minutes long.
Bro, that last clip changed the whole scenario.
Dang.
That was crazy. Yeah, dude. That was a half of it.
Now the following video comes from a mother who's been sharing every moment of her daughter's life. Her entire account is devoted to her.
I don't think I can Can we show this?
I don't know.
Nah, we're not gonna show that, chat. I don't know. I feel weird about having a baby on here. I'm not doing it. Oh my God. All right, what if we just, there we go. All right.
A security camera
Sorry, chat. Let's go. Next one.
A security camera inside a house begins to record after sensing motion in the living room. This camera only records whenever movement is detected. The thing is though, no one is home. No one is around, or at least no person is. Although the man who lives here wasn't home at this time, his dog was. And so, upon receiving this notification...
How did they make this dog spawn in like that? Did y'all notice? That was... / spawn dog is crazy.
The man who lives here wasn't home at this time, his dog was. And so, upon receiving this notification, he ignores it. But unbeknownst to him, this motion-activated recording would capture something deeply unsettling at that moment. Ever since then, his dog hasn't been the same. This is what was caught.
Can you react to the Cicada Codex by Paleo Void? It's a... So we got unknown thumping sounds. confused.
What happened to Doggo?
Hold on, bro. Okay. Something grabbed it by its nose right there, dude, and like yanked it back really hard. Come on. What? That's crazy, chat. Okay, let's see what he says about it.
After what occurred in this footage, the owner has been making sure to never leave his dog alone. As he states, something had messed with his dog. Now it's worth noting that his dog is okay and is only slightly frazzled. In the footage, we can see him looking at something that doesn't appear to be there, as the owner believes something was agitating him. Whatever it was, according to him, had to be responsible for yanking off his dog's collar. Now, of course,
I didn't know his collar got yanked off. Holy cow, bro.
Of course, it could be that his dog had simply shaken off his own neckband, but this wouldn't make sense according to him because the collar has no way of coming off easily unless someone removes it. Given that this never happened before, the owner can't help but think that something paranormal occurred here. But as always, I'll let you be the judge on that. Just what exactly had taken place during this recording? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
Huh. That was... I don't know why that was after the last one. I feel like the last one was way creepier than that one.
Dude, yeah.
But, okay.
Now this next video was submitted to me by Captain Scorpio, who says that he found this on Instagram, but strangely, the account from which the video originated is no longer there. Although its disappearance is pretty strange, the video itself is by far the strangest. In it, two women appear to be hiking on a secluded trail when they stumble across a metal hatch.
Watch there be nothing. Oh.
Although hesitant at first, they proceed to open up this hatch.
Why is she...
Yeah. Why
Sorry,
you laugh like that?
She laughed at her so hard. She was so ready to laugh at her, bro. Like, she opened it up immediately and was like, ha! Hold on, one more time, guys.
Across a metal hatch.
Watch there be nothing. Oh.
Although hesitant at first, they proceed to open up this hatch. After all, they know it's just a water cistern and not something else they should be cautious about. But perhaps they should have, because it's what happens next that turns this video into the stuff of nightmares. This is what they caught.
Is that glass?
It's plexiglass.
I f***ing heard noises. Dude, f***ing do it.
Ugh. Do you hear it echoing?
We have to do it now.
Why?
You have to do it now, Clint.
If you see
Nope.
a door in the woods, why are you opening the door?
In the woods.
Why are you opening the door and proceeding to go inside, bro? Oh my god. I thought the movies were fake, but bro, they're not. Bro, they're right on.
Holy sh**. Are you?
This is insane.
Oh.
There's a flashlight in my backpack.
Go get the flashlight.
What? Was it not just a reflection? I'm confused.
In the top.
Neither of them noticed it, but when looking down, a face can be seen.
Oh,
Or do we just want to look at this?
what is that?
Despite being quite dark, someone
It looks like an octopus.
or something appears. It's brief, but whatever had been there is caught on camera. Now the video cuts when one of them goes to get a flashlight. It's assumed that they didn't see anything afterwards because in a follow-up video, they never mentioned the face that was captured.
I'm Mackenzie. I think I'm the sacrifice. An old, like, water cistern. It's really...
It seems they had made this video just to revisit the hole, implying they didn't see it. With no further info and no available account, it seems likely that we'll never know what had been
It got banned?
inside this hole.
Ooh.
Number 2.
Guys, we're on number 2.
Part 2.
Number 2.
On a Friday night inside a retail store, an employee known as Don Rivas takes out his phone to record the following security footage. According to him, the person in this video was stealing merchandise, and he needed to keep an eye on him in case he kept stealing. But this isn't why he's recording. He's filming this because apparently there's something in this footage that's been freaking him out. Keep in mind that this incident took place in 2014, and it still scares him to this day. While carefully observing the thieving customer, he sees this.
Look right here. Right here. Look, watch. What is that? What is that? And it's just gone, bro. It's there, and now it's not, bro. What is that? Bruh. What is that? What is that? And then it's just gone. Bruh.
Like a t-shirt? Or a
Is
jacket?
Is anyone convinced? Is anyone convinced? I don't know. What do you guys think it is? I don't know. It looked weird though. It did look weird.
What is that? One more time. Bruh, what is that? What is that?
Now there doesn't appear to be anything on this floor to explain what showed up, so whatever this was should not have been there. Even if this was just some merchandise he had set down on the floor, it wouldn't explain how it came into view. His leg doesn't move at any point to reveal it. The only thing moving here is this. It remains unknown as to what appeared in this footage, but whatever this was continues to spook Don Rivas to this day.
Ah!
If you caught
Can't thief.
Wait.
something creepy on camera,
What?
That was number 2. Did he forget how to count?
How's he ending the video at number 2, bro?
or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the...
Alright, one more.
On a Thursday afternoon, a mother and daughter hurry over to their apartment as quickly as possible after encountering someone strange. They record the stranger on camera, but according to the mother, this wasn't the only strange thing recorded.
So I'm sitting here looking at this ring camera footage, and I don't understand how I didn't see this, because this is ridiculous.
At the same time of this incident, this was captured. Watch closely.
Bro, he's just a tweaker, man.
I just called the police. Get out front of my door.
Dude, he's just a tweaker, dude. This guy's just tweaking.
This is the last time I'm gonna tell you. Get out front of my door right now. The police on the way. Go.
Now,
Okay,
during this recording, Mom had no idea that this happened. The door to apartment 23 had swung open on its own and stayed open for more than a few seconds before closing. However, this isn't the reason why Jasmine, the mother, is freaked out by this. Just days after this happened, Jasmine records a video and points out something that makes this whole encounter even creepier.
In the 3 years that I've lived here, I have never seen this door come open. Ever. Like, you can't. But in the video, you saw the door just came open. Who opened the door? Like, look at it. Like, pitch black. Like, make it make sense. Like, how? How?
How are you feeling, chat? Are you creeped out yet?
That's crazy.
We're scared, bro, because that was a little, bro, that was it. That was a little weird, man.
Oh, no.
Someone's in there, like a homeless person's in there.
Maybe.
And they like keep it locked during the day.
Or maybe he was like opening it up for him to get in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They saw that person tweaking.
Well, yeah, yeah, that dude was tweaking out, bro. That dude, I think he was definitely a tweaker, but what makes it weird is that door just opening back and forth.
Yeah.
That was so weird.
It don't make sense.
And then she can't even open it. Like, what?
If the door has remained locked for years, then just how exactly did...
Dude, 2 + 3 = 5. So 23.
Oh, and we finally got number 1.
Or yeah, 2 - 3 is 1.
So this is the number. This is the first video from last step.
Yeah, and there's one door.
to come open? She has no idea, but the further she looks into this, the more creeped
Cheap viewer, sorry.
out she becomes.
Just look, watch this. The door comes open. There's nobody there.
Now, although this whole occurrence is pretty strange, it's what happens next that's by far the most unsettling. This is where things start to get pretty weird, because after reaching out to property management and getting someone to open up this door, this happens.
Okay, y'all, so property management sent somebody up to come take a look, so I'm gonna let him do what he do, and I'm gonna stay back here. You say the light works? Y'all, he said the light works. Oh, Lord. What is that?
It's a bunch of kids' shoes.
What is going on, chat? What is that? I'm so confused, bro. Oh my god.
He's over here. Y'all. What the hell is going on? Y'all see all these little kids? Should y'all put kids' shoes up in there? What the? So how? So hold on, because no, this other day the door came open when I was in here. So if the door came open, like, Nah, I'm sorry, I'm not. Okay, y'all. So remember that thing? I thought it was a snake. I really thought it was some plastic, but y'all, I'm not gonna get close to this. This is real snake skin. Oh my god! Look at this. You can see like, ooh.
Is this some kind of like ritual or something?
Yeah, what's going on?
This feels so weird, bro.
Oh my god. Look at that.
Eerily, a large pile of children's shoes is found inside, and it's the fact that there are so many of them that freaks out Jasmine. According to her, this may suggest something much more frightening and serious than a paranormal occurrence. However, before calling the police, she notices something in her video that tells her this isn't what she thinks it is, but what she notices doesn't make this any less creepy. In fact, it makes it much more concerning.
So I'm looking back at this video that I took with the property manager guy, right? And I noticed something in that pile of shoes. Those frozen Elsa boots, whatever you want to call it, those boots are my daughter's. Like, I'm gonna show y'all a picture that me and my daughter took, like, I want to say like 2 months ago. Yo, this is crazy because I really thought she just lost them at school. Those shoes belong to my daughter.
Huh? Did he come in our house and take them?
That's crazy.
Bro, what?
Watching this clip, the question is begged, just how exactly did her daughter's shoes end up in this pile? Although Jasmine has no idea, she has a hunch as to what this could all mean. After showing property management the video and learning that no one has occupied the room in years, Jasmine makes a shocking conclusion.
Somebody in this building must be going around here just collecting shoes. Just, and I'm not gonna say collecting, stealing little kids' shoes around here. I've talked to at least 2 or 3 different people in this building who have said that their children been missing shoes. So I'm thinking that somebody has access to that room and they're going around stealing shoes and then taking them and putting them in there. They're just putting shoes in the room. Like it just none of this makes sense to me right now. None of it.
As Jasmine states, someone in this building has access to this room and is placing the shoes they steal inside. Now, even though property management has removed all the shoes and plans to change the door lock, they told Jasmine to be on the lookout. So she sets up a trap.
Okay, y'all, I'm finna get to the bottom of this. You see these little shoes right here? I put them here as bait, right? Bought them some real cheap shoes, just, you know, little kid shoes or whatever. But what I did was, I got me a plant, right? A little cheap plant too.
Something's up, bro. They stole her ring camera, bro. That was facing that direction. Yeah, something's definitely up, bro.
But look what's inside the plant. Hopefully y'all can see it. I hope nobody else see it, but...
According to Jasmine, whoever takes these kids' boots and enters the room must be the culprit, and probably the same person who stole her ring camera. But after 2 nights of recording this hallway, nothing happens. That is, until the 3rd night, when this is captured. Take a look.
Is that the same apartment?
Said the first time the door opened by itself, but look.
Somehow, one of the boots moves on its own. It appears to bounce off the ground.
Nope! Hell no!
How?
Nope! Bro, what the... Bro, why? Why is she... I have so many questions right now, man. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck?
Before landing perpendicular to the other boot. Even Jasmine's next door neighbor was freaked out by this. But it's what her neighbor recounts that makes this whole encounter even more terrifying. Apparently, she had come out of her apartment after hearing what sounded like a baby crying outside her door. However, she realized that the cries were coming from inside the room where the shoes were found. Realizing this, she walks back in absolute fear when suddenly this happens. Now, whether or not she actually heard a baby crying is hard to tell. There isn't any audio of a wailing baby in this footage, but even if she actually heard something, it wouldn't explain how the boot moved on its own. This is what spooks Jasmine the most, which is why she's thrown them away since then. Now to this day, not much else is known about this story, and it doesn't help that no further clips have been posted since these. But as always, until further info becomes available, this incident will continue to remain a mystery.
Yo, that's...
Was also wild.
We're seeing some crazy stuff, man. This is like deep shit, man. This is like... Yo, so... Someone was collecting shoes. Were they like feeding it? It's almost like they were feeding it or something, bro. That's so crazy or weird, dude. That's just... I don't like that, bro. I don't like that. Why did it move on its own, bro? I don't like that. That's crazy.
At around 10 p.m., two sisters return home to pick up something that one of them needs.
Hurry up.
According to Pink Nemesis, who sent me this video, her little sister needed to pack some clothes for a sleepover that she was running late to. But just moments before coming inside, they noticed something rather unusual on the sidewalk across from their house. Apparently, they had found a shopping cart filled with creepy-looking dolls. Curious, they check out the cart for a quick minute before immediately rushing to the house to get what they came for. But during this footage, which was caught on their doorbell camera, they record something completely unexpected. This is what they caught.
We just need to go in and get your screwdriver. Hurry up. Shut up. Hurry up.
Leaves the door wide open, bro. Okay. Yo, they really left that door just sitting wide.
Wide open.
That's kind of crazy, bro.
Well, don't leave the door wide open.
I don't go to your house and mess with your shit, so don't mess with mine.
As it seems, the shopping cart they were checking out earlier belonged to this lady. For this reason, she walks in and yells at them for touching her stuff, some of which are pretty creepy. But there's something else in this footage that's just as unsettling, and it happens during the time she's inside. On the hallway floor, a black, shadow-like figure darts across. It's hard to make out what this is since it moves quickly, but whatever it might have been, it seems to have no distinct outline. It just seems to be a black mass of something. However, it appears not once, but twice on this property. On the second time it appears, it's seen running across the front yard. Now Pink says that she has seen this figure before outside her home on multiple occasions at night. She initially thought it was just a black cat scurrying away. Given that she often leaves out food for stray cats, she was thinking this was just one of them. But seeing this footage, perhaps something else was captured. Now she has yet to share this footage elsewhere, but until then, she has no explanation for what was caught. As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
That's wild, dude.
These are hard to...
Walked into their house and said, I don't mess with your stuff, so don't mess with mine. Walked out.
Bro, that's a movie, bro. That's... Imagine walking back... Oh, my God. Imagine walking back to your door. And you just see a lady with the hook. With a... It looks like someone's like... man, that's just... Oh, man. What the fuck, bro? I could not do that, bro. I don't know what I would do in that situation, bro. I have no idea.
On May 17th of 2025, a couple from California was on their way to a concert at a Santa Cruz bar known as the Blue Lagoon. They had gone there late at night to see their favorite band perform. It was a fun, crazy night, according to Sabby Cat, who took this photo and posted it on her Instagram page. However, only 3 days later after posting this, Sabby clarifies that the concert wasn't the only highlight of that night. As she mentions, something rather unsettling had occurred while driving back home from the concert. The footage was recorded on her dash cam.
So sorry, time delay. No, I think
Now, Sabby writes, my boyfriend and I were heading home from a concert in Santa Cruz on a very dark, curvy downhill drive. The drive in question that she's referring to is known as Highway 17, which is commonly known as Killer 17.
Someone said, Tie-Dye, what's up? This shit is crazy. More content like this? Dude, oh yeah, it's coming every week on every Wednesday. We're going to try every Wednesday to do this, but sometimes it might be rough. But yeah, dude, we need to call this a show. What are we calling this?
Wacky Wednesday. I'm kidding.
Spooky Wednesday with Bobo.
Spooky Wednesday with friends.
We haven't. Anyway, yeah. Thanks, Tie-Dye, for tuning in. Let's go.
This is a route in California where many accidents have occurred, but unlike most incidents, this one doesn't involve an accident, but rather something else. The following is their footage. Watch.
Chad, what happened?
Okay. Someone was in the middle of the road. People 35.
Sabby and her boyfriend were shaken up by the sudden appearance of this figure. Even at a distance, before passing it, they couldn't make out anything noticeable. Nothing was seen from afar, yet somehow, someone or something appears just inches away from the passenger's side. Now, considering what was captured, one would think that the person or thing they had nearly hit would still be alive and completely unharmed. However, when looking at the footage recorded from the rear dash cam, that doesn't appear to be the case.
I saw him.
Wait,
Wicked Wednesday? Yeah, that'd be fire.
Someone was in the middle of the road. Holy shit.
Eerily, nothing is seen. Thinking that the figure would still be there, Sabby and her boyfriend were shocked to see that nothing was seen. Clearly, the front dash cam recorded something standing in the road, but when looking at the rear dash cam, the silhouette isn't there. Now, it's worth noting that the couple did see what they thought was a person standing on the road, but after looking at this footage, they're not so sure now as to what they'd seen. Considering that others who've driven here had had similar experiences on this road, Sabby can't help but think that a ghost was caught on camera. After all, this route has seen many accidents here, which has led many to believe that this mysterious figure is just one of many spirits who've passed away on this highway. But even more unsettling is the thought that another life could have been taken had Sabby swerved and crashed the vehicle from being jump scared by the figure.
You're okay, breathe, breathe.
That easily could have just been someone walking, no, bro.
This incident continues to baffle Sabby and her boyfriend. To this day, there has yet to be an explanation for what was caught on camera. On June 13 of 2025, a woman named Meg finally uploads a video that she's kept private.
Chad, how do we feel about that last one?
It was a person.
It was a person, honestly. He was wearing all black. And of course your bad camera is not going to pick up the dude, while you're driving by. Yeah, Tada said, that's what I'm saying. All right, let's go.
Private for 6 years. She's been holding off on showing this footage to others for good reason. Something about it disturbs her. Now, at first glance, the video itself doesn't appear to have anything unusual. It's a very short clip that Meg took of her brother, who was passed out on the couch on the night before his wedding. Seeing him like this, she immediately takes out her phone to record him. After all, she's just capturing memories before the day of his big wedding. But unbeknownst to her, this memory would turn into something truly unforgettable for the wrong reason. After looking closely at her video, she saw this.
It doesn't matter. If Katerina were standing here instead of me, if it were she asking you why you did.
Are you sure he doesn't have anything hanging up? Yeah, he could have.
Katerina were standing here instead of me, were she asking you why you did?
Now, what makes this pretty creepy is the fact that no one else was home except for Meg's sister-in-law and her cousin, but they both have stated that this wasn't them.
No one was home except for 2 other people.
But they stated it wasn't them.
But they said it wasn't them.
They were passed out just like Meg's brother from all the drinks. Now surely, Meg would have had her suspicions if it wasn't for the close-up image of this figure. Nothing about it says it was one of them, but something about it indicates it was anything but a person. A head and a torso can be made out, but no legs can be seen. It just seemingly floats above ground before somehow disappearing quickly. But as if that wasn't creepy enough, someone who saw this video posted a pic of what this figure might have looked like. This rendition is definitely the stuff of nightmares. But further adding to the creepiness of this clip is the fact that the figure seems to be doing something with its arms. It's the way that it moves that makes this pretty unnerving. Whether ghost or intruder, Meg can't help but feel that this was something paranormal. But what do you think? Was a ghost caught on camera? Or had something else been captured?
Believe their word, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let me know your thoughts on this one.
That was weird.
I mean,
2 other people in the house. There's probably a 3rd person that nobody remembered. I don't know.
It's a no for me, dog. That's what I'm saying. Like, they kind of ruined it here, and he was like, "Oh, there's only nobody in the house except the full house of people."
Yeah, it's like, what?
And then they were like, "But we just trust that it wasn't." Yeah, all right, bro. We need. Yeah, nah. I think the craziest one so far was, what was it called? What happens next?
Oh yeah.
With the door and everything. That one was goated so far, bro.
Now the following video comes from a mother who recorded a video of her daughter when something quite concerning was captured. According to mom, this wouldn't be so creepy if it wasn't for the fact that this has happened more than once. Her daughter, who's known as Mabel, tells her that her dad is hiding in her bedroom. But this doesn't make any sense because according to mom, her dad had passed away in 2002.
Okay, who is it?
Daddy. Daddy's right there.
Is it your daddy?
No, it's your daddy.
Is where?
Daddy's right there.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay, show me.
See?
Oh.
Your daddy's missing you.
My daddy's missing me? Okay.
That's your dad.
Let's go get him. Where'd he go?
In you.
Okay, show me.
Mama, touchy.
In your closet?
Yes.
A daddy ghost?
Now, as previously mentioned, this isn't the first time this has happened. Just a few weeks before, Mabel tells her mom that she sees a ghost in her closet. But in this instance, she doesn't specify that it's anyone in particular. She just says that it's a ghost.
Just see me.
What sees you? The ghost? What are you talking about?
My mom.
The dryer scared me.
I like how the baby was just like not phased by it, but she freaked out.
The baby did not care about that dryer.
You already freaked me out.
Watching this clip and comparing it to the most recent occurrence, Mabel's mom is convinced that this anonymous ghost was also her dad. If that's so, then Mabel's granddad has most likely been seeing her on numerous occasions. Now sure, it could very well be that Mabel has a vivid imagination and is therefore seeing who she thinks is her grandpa. After all, she's only 2. But when she says that it's her mother's dad and that he's missing her, well, things get very strange.
Missing you.
My daddy's missing me?
Now, not sure if she was just seeing things, Mabel's mom decides to show her an image of her granddad. Keep in mind, Mabel has never seen her grandfather in person as he passed away before she was born. But while showing her this picture, she says this.
Yes.
Yes? Yes, it looks like that.
Daddy. Daddy. Daddy.
Yeah? And Mabel, what does your ghost do?
No.
What did you say he gave you?
Heart.
A heart?
Daddy. Daddy.
Uh-huh.
Daddy.
It's the fact that Mabel doesn't hesitate, almost as if she's known him for years. She immediately recognizes the face and says that it's her granddad. The same person.
These are always weird, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who's been visiting her, shocked and confused.
Because in one line it could be just him saying yeah, to, you know, but it could be just another one being for real. So who knows?
Confused, Mabel's mom shares the video online and gets many comments saying that her daughter is actually seeing him. While not sure how to feel about this, she continues to talk about this occurrence with others in the hopes of understanding the situation. Just how did Mabel recognize her grandpa without ever meeting him or seeing any pictures of him before? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive explanation for this occurrence. If you caught something creepy on...
Alright, chat, how do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about that?
Was there not more?
Oh, there is one more?
Yeah, this time there is.
At around 1 p.m., Kristen placed her daughter inside her playpen while playing her favorite YouTube video. This is something Kristen often does whenever she needs to do some chores around the house. In this case, she was doing laundry downstairs. But while being away, something happens in her bedroom that she can't explain. While rewatching this footage, she notices that her daughter immediately turns to look at the door before later blowing kisses as if she was seeing someone. Keep in mind, Kristen was still downstairs during this time. This is what she caught. Kristen's daughter appears to see someone despite no one else being home. If Kristen was downstairs, then who or what was her daughter seeing? But most importantly, just how exactly did a bottle stem fall inside her playpen? At first, she doesn't notice it, but then she picks it up and chews on it before seconds later, a baby bottle hits the outside of her playpen. Now feeling immensely unsettled, Kristen makes another video giving more context on the situation.
Okay, so this is my daughter's playpen that she was in when the bottle thing happened. So she was standing right here. The stem would have fallen about here. And as you can see, like directly in front of that on the other side is the toy bin where the bottle had landed. It landed about here. There's nothing around that the bottles could have come from, especially because like they landed straight down. So really no explanation. There's the monitor that caught it.
Seeing this footage raises the question, just how exactly did both objects that were placed far away get launched toward the playpen? Now it's been a while since this footage was posted, and Kristen has yet to figure this out. But according to her grandmother, this may have been Kristen's mom who passed away a few years ago. According to her, this might have been her letting Kristen know that her daughter was hungry. However, she's not too sure about this theory. To this day, this occurrence continues to baffle her. Just who or what had her daughter seen during this footage? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also,
Thanks for watching, guys. That was good.
Yes, sir.
Good run. We're gonna have a episode probably every week, at least an hour, watching scary videos and creepy videos and mysterious videos and stuff like that. So
Unexplained.
the unexplained. It's kind of fire. The unexplained, yes. But let's just do it, bro. I'm pumped about that. Chat. What else do you guys want to see from us? Leave it in the comments below. Join the Discord. in the description, and you can send what you want us to react to there. But alright, y'all, we are out.